scroller. Call a money junkie, we done got the conversation rolling. Hit up Blue and ask him which one his parlay's going. Call a couple hours later, asking for another one. Why? This one just hit, this shit just hit. The ConvoJunkies came to talk their shit. Let's go out there and talk your shit. This shit just hit. I hit the 10X too. The ConvoJunkies came to talk their shit. You go out there and talk your shit. If you need stats on last week game, to tune into my dogs. We having conversation about anything involving ball. See, when it come to football, past the days, we love the Steelers. And when it come to analytics, Bruno all is business. Strapping up my cleats, I'm on the field, but still won't cruise my tennis. Compare the new cats to the OGs, damn, he run like him.
What's happening, Conversation Junkies, and we're back with another episode. We've been gone for a little minute, but we back now. It's your boy Money Junkie.
It's your boy Blue.
And it's your boy Mitch.
And we here with a little quick episode. We finna talk about the conference finals, how we felt about how it ended. We're gonna get to our finals predictions. So we about to start off with the Knicks versus Cavs. You know what I'm saying? We got Jalen Brunson. We got Josh Hart, and we got Cat Daddy. Game one, I thought it was over. I ain't gonna lie to you. I turned the game off. Knicks was down 20 in the fourth quarter. Wake up.
Oh, Cavs.
Yeah. Well, I said Knicks was down. I thought you said Knicks was down. Oh, Knicks was down 20.
Bro, they swept them.
No, Knicks was down 20 in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I'm tripping. Oh,
It was.
Yeah, man. Cavs was up 20 in the fourth quarter on the Knicks. I had to turn my TV off. I thought it was over. I wake up in the middle of the night, go use the bathroom, turn the TV back on. Knicks don't win. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jalen Brunson. He's showing y'all can win with a small guard. Mm-hmm. People saying he had an easy road to where he at now. It don't matter. You got to play who in front of you. Mikal Bridges, he stepped up. Jordan Clarkson off the bench came in, he ain't put up numbers that's gonna show up on the stat sheet, but he did what he was supposed to do, especially defensively, getting turnover stops. And my boy Jose Alvarado, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, after that first game comeback, it kind of took the confidence away of the Cavs. You could tell it wasn't really it wasn't no effort from the team. You could see Donovan Mitchell trying to talk to them on the sideline. Them boys weren't paying him no attention. James Harden was ready to go party.
I agree with what you say. I ain't even really going too much get into the game by game, but after that first game, it definitely took the heart out the Cavs. Mm-hmm. We see it time and time again. I was telling people before the series started, it was all going to depend on James Harden, and we showed why he's arguably one of the worst. From regular season to postseason, one of the worst performers that you kind of ever expect from a superstar. And he just building worse on that legacy that he just not going to be able to perform when it matters most.
And get him a championship.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, that's all that's left for him. Is Donovan Mitchell, he tried his best. He was kind of off and on, but Evan Mobley, Jarrett Allen, them boys didn't really give him no help. So, I mean, I expected them to at least get a game or two.
Especially at home. I had that too.
At home, but it was a clean sweep. So, I'm actually pretty proud of the Knicks, for persevering, getting here. It's been a 27-year playoff drought for them. So.
Not a playoff drought, but
excuse me,
finals drought.
Yeah.
Because I was going to kind of bring up last year's, it was the Eastern Conference Finals. Yeah, they went to the Eastern Conference Finals last year too. So it was I think it was it just showed how hard you can work. You know what I'm saying? Because it was already there last year. You know what I'm saying?
Knocking at the door. You feel me?
You feel me? So for them to be able to come back just the very next year, get back in the same position and finish it out this time, they still got at least 4 games, but they still got a 7-game series that they still got to take care of before they can,
call themselves.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So I thought the Knicks played well overall. Like you said, after that 20-point comeback in the fourth quarter of the first game, it's like, I mean, what more can you do as the Cavs?
That takes the confidence out of
the
whole team.
And what impressed me too, also, like not only from this series, but the series before, they not just winning, they blowing
teams out. Statistically, they had one of the best offensive playoff runs ever. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, that just goes to, like you said, shout out to them for the way that they just been persevering through it. I want to put a big shout out to Cat. because he's been playing.
Cat Daddy.
They needed him to play throughout the series. First he started off big man, kind of dominating in the post. And then you seen when he got to the conference, you got Jared Allen, you got Evan Mobley, so you got to play more of that point center role, averaging assists that he was, just performing in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think that was a big confidence booster for their team, and it kind of showed a little versatility to how they was playing, especially with the team that we're gonna talk about next. We had OKC losing to San Antonio Spurs in 7 games. We had the MVP, and then we had the alien.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of ups and downs. I say it was crazy.
Chad Holmgren.
We'll get to that in a second. Mitch, any thoughts you got on it for?
I think this will make Dez happy, but in the more foul baiting for the rest of the playoffs.
Y'all know I can't stand that.
Yeah.
But besides that, I mean, like we were saying earlier, this is probably the best series of the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Went all the way to Game 7.
Mm-hmm.
And it was on both sides. It was up and down on both sides, because you had some games you had Shea going. I mean, Shea pretty much go off every game, but you got Chet going off some games, and you got games like Game 7 where he should score 4 points and don't even shoot a shot in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I think OKC got a little too relaxed, because let's be real, on paper they probably the best team in the league. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like the Spurs just wanted it more. Of course, Wemby been producing the whole season, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, for me, they just wanted it more. And the series showed that.
From San Antonio, I do want to say definitely proud of them. With them, they got one of the youngest teams in the league.
Mm-hmm.
And especially coming from the history of what we know about the NBA, especially with the playoffs, usually when you have teams this young, it takes a little bit of growing pain.
Mm-hmm.
They got to go through 1 and 2 and 3. It's like levels to
It was 13
the playoffs. Exactly, before you reach the finals. Like you said about the Knicks, how they had to go through those growing pains. And the fact that this was Wemby's actually first playoff run, and he's getting to the finals because he was injured last year. That's a testament to them and the way the ownership built up that team, putting all the pieces around Wemby, De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Champagne,
Cornette. Shout
out Cornette, Bob Cornette, just all around putting the pieces that just help Wemby be the best version of himself. And you clearly see that he's still young. He 22, he already is, but I know, right?
And that rookie they got, he played like a veteran.
He played like a 4 or 5 year vet. So from that point, I will say, I got to give all the props to them in the world. For OKC, it was a lot to take away. I would say at their best, I probably felt like it would have been kind of a better series. They had Jalen Williams. He wasn't really able to be healthy during this during this series run. As well as, what's the other dude's name? The light skinned dude. AJ Mitchell. AJ Mitchell. Yeah, those are 2 elite scorers that could have helped Shea.
Especially Dub, because Dub was their second option.
They was their second option. So with them being out, put a lot more pressure on Shea. Granted, he was getting his points, but his percentages was he wasn't even scoring his season average. Mm-hmm. So that San Antonio defense definitely showed his teeth. Like you said, Chet Holmgren off and on, all basically the whole playoffs.
Yeah. They had to congratulate him for having a 14-point game. You're 7-2. Why are we congratulating you?
And it just looks worse for him, and I feel bad for Chet, but at the same time, it's like the regular season you had this year versus your playoff season that you had this year.
James Harden-esque.
Yeah, you was arguably the second best defender in the league. You was first team all defense. And it just looked like when
it had Castle going putting dunks on
it was just crazy. But I mean, like I said, it was the best of the series that we got so far, and I just enjoyed watching it.
It was great to watch, but I like the fact that I respect Shea a little more now, because in Game 7 he didn't do all that foul, but he was actually trying to hoop.
But they let them boys play.
Fact,
they did.
That's what I was about to get into.
Yeah.
Tony Brothers cannot referee the OKC games no more because he didn't want to be calling all the fouls for all of them when they be foul baiting. But Shay, you earned my respect with that game 7. You wasn't getting no help, and you stopped foul. You foul baited like 2 or 3 times, especially that 3-pointer you shot and you leaned in. But other than that, you actually tried to hoop. Now, as far as the Spurs, all of them got dogs over there. Castle dog, Harper dog. Bryant, dog. Everybody coming out the bench, blocked by Cornet, you know what I'm saying? And they got what's the African dude that's on their bench that be coaching up Wemby?
Barnes or Okun? I can't even say his name.
Yeah, but he just a veteran who like keep his boys in check. You know what I'm saying? He might not get in, but you still need that veteran on the bench, and
you gotta have it.
So it's like with the Spurs. They already there now, and they all on rookie contracts.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Wemby is only 22.
It's going to be a long time coming with them boys.
But I will say, hypothetically, if Wemby ever win this year, and he already got the DPOY, like he get about 2-3 more seasons or runs like this, they already, the same way go. And then by 5-6 years, they're going to be tired of him. They're going to want somebody else. But with that being said, we got the San Antonio Spurs and New York Knicks meeting together in the finals. This is a rematch of the 1999 finals where San Antonio, led by Tim Duncan, won that championship back then. But with this being basically a whole, 2 decades, almost 3 decades apart now, who do y'all have winning this? Let me re-ask.
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you have and why?
Who do I have and why? I feel like, like I said, I do have the Spurs taking this. I feel like right now, you listed damn near their whole roster. They are deep right now, and they have, even though they are the young cats in this series right now, the way they play together is just phenomenal in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they just the better team right now, put together. But I think the Knicks could still make it a great series. Don't get me wrong, but I do have the Spurs take that one.
I'm going to say the Knicks in 6. But I will say this. The Knicks, they both... I'm saying both. I'm saying it's going to come down to the bench. Both their benches go hand in hand. The Knicks could stay big, though. Because once Wemby come out, they got Cornet. And, they still got, the Knicks still got a whole nother...
They got bodies.
Yeah, they got bodies to throw at them. So, and then if you get Wemby in foul trouble, it's gonna be a great series. But I got Knicks in 6.
I have the Spurs in 6. I will say the big man playing on both sides definitely played a factor in it for me, especially with the point that you made about Wemby not being able to, or what the points would be able to sustain as a big man if he is not on the court versus Cat, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, all those big bodies. But at the same time, I thought about on the other side, from guard play, outside of Jalen Brunson, the Spurs got a lot of bodies to throw at him. And we know from what we've seen from previous playoff series that if you wear Jalen Brunson down enough, he'll slow down enough for him to be inefficient. And then that's kind of how their team fall apart. Now, granted, like I said, we have already seen a different side from Cat. He could play a little bit more of that point center. Yeah. So that might be a different dynamic that they might have. But I just feel like those bodies, I agree with what you said. The bench will make the difference. And I just feel like with the Knicks already having almost a week and some change of rest, we always know I
thought that too at the game. Wow, the Knicks just tired. They had
but it's the rest factor of it, which is granted the Spurs did just come out this 7-game dog series versus the Knicks that haven't been playing. It's like so they might just come out rusty, or they might just come out hot versus the Spurs, and just vice versa. With that being said, I think the Spurs are gonna take the first game, and I think that'll kind of just be the snowball effect for them to win.
Yeah, okay. I can respect that.
But with that being said, y'all let us know down in the comment section who y'all think. We got game 1 tonight. So
tomorrow.
Excuse me.
We're filming this on Tuesday.
Yes. So we'll definitely be able to. Y'all definitely be able to get at us and let us know.
I will say, if the niggas do happen to pull this thing out, good luck, New York.
Oh yeah, slightly already said if y'all please let us run on the road because they gonna burn that job.
Burn it down, shit. Even if they,
win or lose is over. We'll rather see them win. I feel like the city of New York deserves it.
Yeah, for sure.
Stats on last week game to tune into my dogs. We having conversation about anything involving ball. See, when it come to football, past the dance, we love the Steelers. And when it come to analytics, Bruno Wallace been a